this. I think it's going to be a convincing result for Levy.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know with this one. Honestly, I can't really call it. I gave a prediction on the Gibaros text game. I thought the winner of that one would be by a large margin, and it was close. So maybe I know nothing.
We can see the stats there coming in as we get this match underway. From left to right will be Samugamer. From right to left in the black strip, Levi de Weerd. Both of these two lost their opening match here at the FC Pro World Championships. They've had to be flawless through the groups and into the knockout bracket, which they have been. Levy beat arguably the favourite alongside Anders Vergang in Emre Yilmaz 4-3 yesterday. Really chance here for Samu. That is lovely, and he will get the rebound. No, he won't.
Oh, wow. I'll be honest, that's a personal mistake there from Samugamer. It's down to the aim. He didn't get it into the corner.
Especially now with the precision shooting, it should have been an easy finish. I mean, he had all the time in the world, really, but...
I'll let you answer this, Richard and Gravison.
I think it's right up there. The shocks, the surprises. It's certainly one of the best Grand Finals, World Championship scenarios we have seen. Just talking about who they beat to get here. On the other side of the coin, Samugamer beat the fan favourite in Abu Maka 5-3 just 24 hours ago.
One thing that Facu tried to do for a long time against Samu on that group stage, the deciding match, was trying to go by the byline and then pass it back to the cam, but it didn't work at all because, as you can see, with the 4-2-1-3 you have the two midfielders and of course the cam in Harry Kane defending as well. So I feel like Levy playing that 4-5-1, he'll have to attack in a different manner because the way he just attacked in there, I don't think it will work.
Yeah, I feel like Samu will get a lot of success from Levy having possession and then being dispossessed and it's just bringing a quick counter-attack rather than Samugamer just keeping the fair share of possession, in my opinion.
You can see the way he just...
Back here. These are the moments. The counter-attack potentially could be on here.
Yeah, this could be a good one. And it all started with Harry Kane. Emmanuel selected him, got the ball back, and just the counter-attack is so quick, Ryan.
We've seen 15 minutes. There's been a lot of interlinking play so far, but nothing quite crystal clear, just like that one. Samugamer, he had 2 bites of the cherry earlier in the match, and on this occasion, he does find the back of the net. The Italian leads 1-0.
Yeah, I feel like this one was slightly fortunate, of course, winning possession back, but in terms of how this game's gone so far in the opening 15, I feel like he deserves to be in front. And one thing, Gravison, that I'm noticing from the way he's playing, he seems fearless.
He does. Especially after that match against Abu Maka, in which pretty much everyone thought that he wasn't the favorite, and not only that, he was playing against Abu Maka and the whole crowd. He didn't seem bothered at all. So I feel like now coming into the quarterfinal, this is probably an easier match mentally because he doesn't have the crowd against him, but probably his opposition is even bigger because Levy, the way he builds up with a 4-5-1, it's probably the best build-up in the whole game.
We are back underway. 16 minutes on the clock. Quarter-final stages here in your FC Pro World Championships. The big names are falling by the wayside. Levi de Weerd and Samugamer, only one will progress into the semi-final.
Look at Harry Kane again with another ball back. It's just, I don't see a way in which, if you attack like that, you can get through.
That's the thing about the 4-2-1-3. If you're disciplined, you don't pull players out of position and you track back with that cam, it's very hard to break down.
Of course, you got a second man press with the midfielders as well.
Yeah.
Chance on the finesse. He actually went for the near post there.
I like that.
Yeah, I do as well.
Saw the goalkeeper movement coming in and quickly shifted it across to find the near post. It feels like we're playing a chess match here between these two. Both know exactly what the other's strengths are and how they want to operate on the match.
One thing about Levy, he'll change formation easily. I mean, it's just the pull he has with the... Oh, this is beautiful.
You know.
Eusebio Nice little fake there, and again he went for the near post, but that far post was begging.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see from this corner. He's going to whip in, and Kane's going to leap, but doesn't time it green that time. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, and we played in tournaments before, Gravison, and it's just you overplay sometimes. When it's the obvious thing, you sometimes try and think to do something extraordinary when you don't need to.
It happened to Tex in his match just a few hours ago. I mean, it's a hard one. Ooh, this is beautiful.
Lucio is an attacking fullback, dicked into the back post. Harry Kane levels up the tie for Levy.
As we can see, this is the way Levy needs to attack, triggering the runs with, in this case, Lucio and the fullbacks. Because I feel like if you just attack slowly, there won't be any space at all. So as you can see, there was a beautiful, beautiful run. You can see how Lucio's been triggered, pass it to him, and Harry Kane won't miss that at all. I mean, the second man press with Mamardashvili came out really slow in a way, and I feel like he could have probably player switch into Mamardashvili as well, but he didn't. That's 1-1.
We don't see a lot of that back post cross used. Yeah. A lot of the time you try and work it back inside, you'll recycle to the edge. It's a nice attack. It
is. To be honest, it's not something I would have played. No. I didn't think it was on just because it's up against Mamardashvili, but as you mentioned, the second man press sort of gave him the extra step towards the player in possession, so he sort of allowed Kane to lurk in behind.
Fascinating game, this.
Curious to see if Levy is going to stick with a 4-5-1 or he'll change.
Look at the bottom left corner there. Samugamer's coach. Almost talking the entire match.
Yeah, was that in one of the previous rounds where I think it wasn't in the last round, was it? Or was it the round before that? I actually can't remember, but he was genuinely micromanaging every aspect of it.
As two players, would you be happy with that?
I hated it. Don't talk to me. Wow.
What a ball.
Harry Kane in on goal to make it 2. Prevail around the keeper. Made it easy as the goalkeeper rushed out. Levy wants the crowd getting loud as he scores his second of the game with Harry Kane.
Yeah, he turned defence into attack very, very quickly there. You can see the triggered run from Harry Kane. It seemed like he was in acres of space, but it looks simple enough, but it's purely down to the timing of Levy. Look at this, Harry Kane in the middle there being triggered, also being in behind. And then once you're in that position, it's just about composure and picking the right choice. You don't need to even try and time that shot, in my opinion, and he does that correctly, so it doesn't lead to a missed opportunity.
I feel it's more of a, I totally agree with you, because I feel like it's more of a timing thing and the distance to the keeper, because it doesn't have to be green or anything.
Yeah.
If the keeper is coming at you and you just trivela, it's going to go in.
Samugamer did open the scoring in this quarter-final, but since then, Levy has answered back with 2 quick-fire goals. Harry Kane's on a hat-trick as he slid through here, slides it past the goalkeeper in the blink of an eye. Levy is in pole position to join his Team Liquid teammate Manu in a semi-final, Ryan.
Yeah, sensational stuff again. Poor, in my opinion, from Samugamer to lose the ball so quickly after kickoff. In these moments, you can't afford to make those type of mistakes, especially against an opponent with the skill set Levy has. And then you'll see Gravison just quick, snappy passing, beautifully works, doesn't overplay it, and a great finish.
That's the thing with the 4-5-1. I was curious to see if he was going to change it, but the way he just attacked now was just beautiful, because he triggered the run with the right midfielder, and there's nothing you can do really, because when you do that and you get the ball to your other midfielder, you can get the ball to Kane or to the midfielder. It's really a 50-50 situation in which you gotta defend one. And I mean, I feel like when he attacks like that, putting bodies forward, it seems like it's working for him. And I did mention it yesterday in Samu's match against Abumaka. I feel like when he has to defend with his center backs manually, he struggles. When you're attacking on the wing, he's comfortable. He likes the 4-2-1-3. He's disciplined, as Ryan mentioned. But when he has to manually defend with the centre backs, I don't think he's that comfortable.
Perfect hat-trick as well for Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Header, left foot, right foot. Levy flying at the moment. It was a really, really quick start as well. I've got to say, from Samu, we had the early chance where the goalkeeper made the double save. He then scored not too long after it, but inexperience off the kickoff to give the ball straight back. As you can see here, Team Secret picking up Rainbow Six Siege here at the eSports World Cup. Their championship moment. Congratulations to Team Secret. 1,000 points at the eSports World Cup Club Championship going their way. And those points will be pivotal. And FC could play a huge factor in this tournament. If Levy and Manu are runner-up and first place, that is a huge Team Liquid haul potentially coming in, which will dethrone Team Falcons at the top of the table.
Especially with Team Falcons being eliminated in rounds of 16, that's a huge difference.
Yes, no points.
Yeah. Let's jump back into the action here. Once again, congratulations to Team Secret in Rainbow Six Siege. As we approach half-time, Levi de Weerd leading 3-1. Eusebio could make it 4. Trevella at the near post. Good save from Kanate. There's going to be a corner whipped in very quickly to the near post. 3-time header! And Levy has simply turned this game on its head.
Wow, I mean, there's nothing you can do really with this corner, so I don't think we got to break it down a lot, Ryan. But we've seen Samu against the ropes in the group stage. Also, he had a tough match in the round of 16. But I'm really looking forward to seeing if he's able to change formations and tactics or the way he plays, because of course we've seen him play the 4-2-1-3 a lot, which he does really in a beautiful way, but it's not working now for him.
Does he have a plan B, Ryan?
That's the thing. Me personally, playing the 4-2-1-3, you have to play a certain way. You have to utilize the through balls, and if it's not working, especially if you're down by a couple of goals like Samu is right now, it is not the formation you want to be playing to chase a game and to press. The only way he will get chances again is if Levy rushes. And I feel like Levy's not going to, not at all. Levy's going to be disciplined. He's got Renzo over his shoulder, and Renzo will be telling him, hey, don't you dare even think about rushing an attack when you're up by 3 goals in a quarter-final of the FC Pro World Championships.
There's certain players that if you give them a lead, the chance of you getting back into that game is slim to none. And Levy is near the top of that list. As we approach half-time here, the referee blows up. Samugamer 1, Levi de Weerd 4. And we have to remind you, Samugamer scored first, Gravison, but it very, very quickly unravelled.
I think it's just a tactical advantage for Levy with the way he plays with the 4-5-1. You gotta press.
There. Look at Samu.
Maybe it's a way for him to block the noise. Maybe a way to catch the breath.
Yeah, to reset maybe, or is it just an outpour of emotion that just comes with being so young, being so... I was going to say nervous. It doesn't seim nervous. It's just
not nervous.
How old were you when
World Championship
2017 when you made that World Championship?
Yeah, World Championship. I was 19.
Did it feel a little bit overbearing at times?
No.
You got grouped.
What's a pass? Oh, that should be 5. But no, I got grouped at my tournament. I finished 5th out of 8. But I didn't feel nervous, to be honest with you. No.
Maybe overwhelmed in some situation?
No. I don't know. I felt worse before that or afterwards, to be honest with you.
Have you ever felt like that, Grav, in your sort of career, where like in a game, it's quite rare that we see moments like that?
I feel like I have. I feel like the first time you jump onto the world stage and you're playing against, I don't know, really dominating player.
Good chance. Nuno Mendes onside, driving towards goal. He opened up the near post. As much as we have to say that, as this corner comes in, it is plunged towards goal, but Kanate will win it. He just played in the most hostile environment possible yesterday.
He did.
Against Samugamer on the stage with 1,500 Team Falcons fans jeering and booing his every goal.
He doesn't seem nervous, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, beautiful play. You said was going to get there. That goes wide.
Got to go in. That has to go in.
I feel like sometimes you're 4-1 down and you're thinking, what have I done wrong? because I'm not playing bad mechanically, I'm defending well. And sometimes it's just that tactically there's nothing you can do really with the way you've been playing. So for me, that feels like overwhelming in some situations, especially for a younger, because he feels like, okay, I'm playing well, doing nothing wrong, but I'm losing this match 1-4.
Would have been in there again. A little bit of an update as well for you with a couple of obviously titles wrapping up here for this week. Right now, as it stands, Team Falcons 3,500 points, Team Liquid 3,500 points.
Wow.
It is dead even at the top of the table at the EASports World Cup Club Championships. If Levy wins this game, which it looks like he's going to be, that's a top 4 finish guaranteed for 2 Team Liquid players.
That minimum, what, 600 points between just
massive haul.
Massive.
Those 2 players. Still, potentially they could even go on to win it, which would be crazy for.
I mean, with the way Manu and Levy's playing, it seems like they're the favorites, I would say.
Gamer, lovely through ball. Cantona, that's got to go in, and he does on the rebound. And a little bit of motivation for Samugamer.
I'll be honest with you, he's had quite a few opportunities, Samu, this game. And I feel like with the about 30 or so-ish minutes left to be played, he's put himself in with a fighting chance.
You can see now the pink pass being used pretty much in every single pass. And Cantona, one of the MVPs of the tournament so far. He missed it, but then Eusebio got the chance and he wasn't lucky with it. He wasn't happy with it.
Put that fist down.
Fist bump.
Don't touch me.
Is that you with shells when you were playing? Like, don't even talk to me.
We're 4-2 down. We've got work to do.
Vega. The support for Samugamer coming in from home.
Bye, Samu.
I didn't quite know the pronunciation of the first word.
I'm glad you took it, not me, because I don't know what would have happened there.
Oh, glad to across. I'm like, are you going to take this line or is this me? 30 minutes left to play. We've had extra time already. We've had late drama here on the Saturday of your FC Pro World Championships. By the end of today, we will find 4 players going into Championship Sunday. There's a finesse, but a good block.
Yeah, that's the Emre Yilmaz there.
Yes, it is.
Through ball.
No way.
He's going to get there.
Surely not. I was going to say. Wow.
I know this is very cliche, but the next goal in this game is everything.
It is.
Samu gets it. You know, the nerves for Levy then will start to build up. Red time, he tried to get a Trevella angle, but Marquinhos couldn't get the correct animation.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Offside.
Side, isn't it?
Yeah.
I saw the flag.
You can see how now Samu is attacking with many more options because he's triggering runs center midfielders now because he has to put bodies forward, really. He doesn't change formation, at least he has to go forward.
A lot of space once again for Eusebio just to drive into for Levy. Is there a recycle on the edge of the box? Vitinha doesn't really have an option there. He might have to just go backwards and reset the play here. That's what he's going to do. Look at the feet there, potentially, around the corner for Messi.
This is lovely.
Finesse, screen time, good save from Kanata.
Great game management, and this could be a good one. In short, Richard.
Short corner being played. Big fan of it. Lucio gets the shot away when corners are so strong.
Look at Cantona now.
Just feel as though it is a bit of a waste if you don't whip it in. Marquinhos, that's a poor pass. Mistakes just creeping in here, Ryan. With 20 minutes left to play.
Yeah, you can see Samugamer is trying to up the tempo and play passes a lot quicker, but it's not really resulting in anything where he can build up a good attack. He just seems to be giving away possession here, and Levy uncharacteristically giving away possession right on cue as well.
I won't take his curse. from Ryan Pessoa.
Like that all weekend. You don't want me predicting for you to win, trust me.
I think this is the first time we've been in the booth together, Ryan.
Yeah, it has.
Over the weekend.
We're over 6 months.
First time through ball double tapped, and he's just taken off the toe of Eusebio. How would you like to see his last 15 minutes played, Grab, from both perspectives?
I feel like Samu has to change formation at least, and I like the way he's playing with a higher tempo now, with the team press as well. But I don't see Levy losing possession in these instances.
Yeah, that's
just too good with the game management.
100%. Something that I've learned over the years as well. When you're in a position like this, you need to take positive touches. Back post, Eusebio for the tap-in, and that will be Levi de Weerd. 5-2 up, and surely game, set, and match.
Back post cross, Levi de Weerd once again re-establishes cool, complete control in this matchup. The pace and the tempo was trying to be improved from Samugamer, but a lovely pass. First from Messi, then from Kane. One touch, FC. And Eusebio puts it in the back of the net, and Levy is off his chair because he knows, Grav, that should be that.
That should be game and match for sure. I mean, the way he just tried to keep the ball as much as possible from the defense, and as soon as the team press came in, he got the ball to the right back. Just a long ball pass to Messi, and he was open.
What he done really well with Messi there, you can see Samugamer anticipated a pass backwards, and I was just about to speak on that. When you're in a winning position and someone is chasing the game, the one thing that a lot of people do wrong is you take a negative touch. When I mean negative touch, you take a touch back towards your own goal. Your opponent's going to more often than not predict that. You're going to get bundled, give away possession. The best thing to do is take a touch forward, always. What to say, situation of course, but more often than not, it's best to take a touch forward.
How disappointed will Samugamer be with this performance? You look at what he did yesterday against Abu Maka, you look at what he's done earlier in the tournament. It's been very, very good FC from him, but just a few errors creeping in. The kickoff, passing in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, in front of goal, not being...
Not clinical.
Yeah, that's the perfect word, not clinical enough. He had opportunities, in my opinion, Gravison.
I feel like this is a great lesson for him. He's just 17 now, long career ahead, but if you don't have a full formation, you'll be punished, especially at this stage of the game, because Levy will be able to play 3, 4, 5 different ways, and it seems like Samu, as great as he is, because he's probably one of my favorite players, he just had a game and plan A, really.
Everybody has a kryptonite.
This is lovely from Levy.
Levy, just with the player lock, can't quite find his way into the box.
I do think the game style for Samu just wasn't favorable. It really, I think Levy and the way Levy plays is probably the kryptonite for Samu, especially with the 3 midfielders and the 4-5-1.
He did it a couple of times and then he bring him down. He was trying with Nuno Mendes, trying to get a hand of the shirt. It feels, Ryan, like a big, decisive factor in this match has been experience.
Yeah, experience and who can take their chances. It's not even a thing where Samu hasn't created. I feel like the start of the game, the opening 15 or 20, he had quite a fair few opportunities with Eusebio in front of goal, and it was just down to the aim. Like there was one where if he aimed it towards the corner, but from the rebound, I think it fell to Ronaldinho, was it?
Yes.
That has to go in.
Even the finesse shot when he finessed it to the post.
Yeah.
He opens his body up there.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Absolutely. You just see these first time through balls. Levy has read the game plan. He's dissected it, and he knows that his semi-final awaits. Team Liquid will have 2 of the 4 FC Pro World Championship semi-finalists. Samugamer's season comes to a close, and Levi de Weerd is a semi-finalist. Once again, FC Pro Open with his name on it for FC 26. and he is a serial winner. Whether it's top 5, top 3, you name it, Levy's name is usually on it.